Given them some extra belief that they can do something in this tournament. It's just cleared by the Kenyans. Underneath it, Lucas did well. Now Walker.
Punish read. What's forward?
Final match of the day.
247.
The big head-to-head, Australia v England. The Kenyans getting plenty of support here, as they always do. Big favourites amongst the supporters.
Something of a chess match in there because both of them
Australia have a penalty.
Good right uppercut inside.
Balava driving on, good strength from him. Now the backs will have a run. It's Holland, sees the gap.
Release.
Well, he's got a man on his shoulder. And the try is scored. Maybe going about it the long way round, but Australia are up to 14 points thanks to Matt Lucas with the conversion. Well, he did well to finish it in the end. Well, it will be interesting to see how Kenya react to this. Already shipped 40 points to England. And it just shows how much the Kenyans miss Collins Injera and Humphrey Kayange. Such talented rugby players. They're the real stalwarts of this side. Now straightening McMahon. In goes Walker. Now Lucas, big floated pass. Rassalia breaks one tackle, through another one, and Junior Rassalia gets his second try in 2 games, scored against the USA. He's got another one here. Ready on to more points in this year's event. Oh, that's fired and that's risky. Ashioya has got a job on there. He did it well though. Now Agunda picked up in the tackle by McMahon.
First one, and then
that will be the penalty. Well, not rolling away the base of the ruck. Now Kenya. Otieno. Well, they've given possession up. Just a bit panicky. Australia will have a penalty here with time up at the end of the first half. They might fancy a 4th try. And you feel that they will have another substitute. Lucas on the loop around. Rassalia. Danger when he gets the ball. Walker. Balava. Well, that's better from the Kenyans in defence this time. Let's see, do they fancy trying to spark a counter-attack? Spun wide, it's risky stuff. Comes to Asejo. Finds his man too. Gunda can't make too much ground. Well, it was almost on there for Ashioya, the captain. Decided not to risk it down the blind side. And Dayara. Kenya for now going nowhere, but they managed to get the pass on to Adongo. Here he comes. Past the tackle of Lucas. Gets it on as well, and Kenya will get their score. Lavin Asejo. Well, they took their time, he goes over. Lavin Asejo will have a bash at trying to convert his own score. Australia 21, Kenya 5. 4 seasons all in one day. Oh, now Kenya straight on the attack. They're going to get a score. Felix Ayange. They need another one score to really get them back in it. Unfortunately for the Kenyans, they need more than that.
Pause. Engage.
Now here come Australia.
Punish read.
Foul out.
Punish over.
And now Kenya bursting through at pace. Otieno. Well.
Bengolins.
Plenty time left in this game too. 4 minutes to play. It's an intriguing contest.
All the way forward.
Certainly of interest to England. Remember, they dispatched the Kenyans earlier on. Australia having a little difficulty, but now bursting through at pace. Ed Stubbs, he's got the fend, hauled down though, and that will be a knock-on. Well, it's good defensive play by the Kenyans.
Yeah, wonderful work by Dongo there. You know, he's not the biggest himself, but he has got wheels, and he got across there to Ed Stubbs from nowhere to make the cover tackle. There he came, that trailed back, he hung on for dear life. Doesn't matter how you tackle, you just got to get them down. Sometimes a tackle is as effective as you can, whatever you do. Not technically 100%, but effective in outcome. They've got the ball back.
Well, crucially, yeah, dislodging the ball as well as bringing down the man. Means it's a scrum. Kenyan ball. They've got 3 minutes to go chasing the score.
And the Australians down to 6 there. You see Lucas hobbling at the back there. So again, it's not going the Australians' way.
Can Kenya manage to pinpoint that weakness in the Australian armour? Matt Lucas just hobbling in the sweeper role. And here come Kenya. They've got 4 lined out. But the pass just didn't find the hands. Now, Otieno, the man who scored that third try for Kenya. The round one tackle and bursting on at pace. Ndayara, and he gets all the way there. Well, this has been some second half performance from Kenya. Well, absolutely sensational game.
Great offload out the tackles and in and away. That was Lucas who was struggling with his hamstring, and he's just got too much pace there, and he's away. Despairing dive, and he's under the sticks. He's calling for his mates, and it's dance time.
Well, the Kenyans bring so much flavour, and they are loving it here in Glasgow's West End. Well, the Kenyans could have doubted themselves after their first 1.5 games in this tournament, heavily beaten by England, and then down 21 points to 0 against Australia. But what a turnaround, 26 unanswered points. But Australia are not finished yet. Lewis Holland, well, fair play to them. The crowd don't like it, but Australia, with just 20 seconds left, have killed the Kenyan story.
Wow, I think his hamstrings tightened up somewhat there, but what a bit of individual skill and pace there by Lewis Holland. Little dog leg there in the Kenyan defence, but doesn't he exploit it away on the inside, away on the outside, and pins his ears back. You see him there, he just pulls up at the end there, but just does enough to get over the line for the decisive score for his team. Under the sticks, more importantly, which then makes it easier for Matt Lucas to get the final 2 points.
Well, we'll see how tight that hamstring is as Lucas, simple conversion, and well, it's heartbreak for Kenya. What a game that was, but fair play to Australia. They looked like they were dead and buried, but they've turned it around to win by 28 points to 26.